Toe! Future time! Sugoi! Jidai! Mirai! Kamen Rider was!
Talk to ya! I'm here to talk to ya about toys! What's up, everybody? It's your boy 2KROs, aka True Crew Reviews, here with another Kamen Rider toy review. This time with the S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider WAS from Kamen Rider G.O. The rider form for spoilers, Black WAS and White WAS. This is the third mainline release after we've had G.O. and Gates. Now, it's not the third release for G.O. because we've also had in the Bandai exclusive line, we've had Kamen Rider G.O. Build Armor, Gates Gem Armor, G.O. Decade Armor. This month we have Oma Zi-O, and all the next month after that, in October, we have G.O. 2, and then in January we have Gates Revive, and March WAS Ginga Finally. Now, in this video, though, we're going to be taking a look at WAS, his accessories, his articulation, his paint job, and his comparison with other action figures in this line. Now, let's get into it. Here are the accessories for Kamen Rider WAS. We have 3 pairs of hands, the G-Con Spear. And of course, the alternative blade for the G-Con Spear, when you switch it between its kind of hook mode and its like sickle mode. And of course, the Miride watches right here. We have the open face WAS Miride watch. It's the only open one for transformation. Of course, these are kind of stickered. So we have the Shinobi, we have the Blank, the Quiz, and the Kikai Miride watch. Now, for all of these Miride watches, of course, yeah, like I said, I stickered all of these. These do not come stickered. They are just plain. So if you want to get something like that, you have to make them yourself. And of course, when we look at the G-Con Spear, as you can see with the little logos for the different weapons. And of course, the paint job for that. Of course, a nice neon green and black. Okay, I'm going to attempt to swap out the blade here real quick. Let me see if I can. Oh, well, here is kind of like the little sickle mode. And then if you pop in the blade right here, like so. Doing this one-handed, sorry, very old footage. Doing this one-handed, of course you could do that, and you kind of, oh, well, it popped out. Well, either way, when you would put it in, you'd flip it up like that, and then you'd have like little hook mode for the WAS Miride watch. Now for his, for the G-Con Spear. So for his hands, he of course has the fisted hands, the open, more of a gripping G-Con Spear hands, and his what I call the IWAE hands, the rejoice hands, the open, relaxed hands for, you know, when he declares that G.O. is in his presence. Now, of course, we've taken a look at these. So let's get into the paint job. And we're back into normal, or better footage. Of course, I'm going to take out the G-Con Spear right here and fold his arms back out so you guys can start looking at the paint job. So as you can see, for his little watch faceplate, it's a very nice kind of metallic periwinkle color. It goes all the way around like that. You can see it's also present on his knee pads and on his little ankle cuffs right there. His body's primarily done in silver with this black and neon green all throughout. Kind of like the little watch strap is all neon green. You can see a lot of neon green there and a lot of silver. Very nice. He has little gray elbows though. It's very much throughout the body. Now here on his little shoulder pad, you can see it's more of a flat blue with the white G.O. kind of style logo. The faceplate of the watch, of course, is neon green. And the watch strap continues all the way around. Neon green everywhere. Neon green belt, neon green back. And he has some of these metallic blue kind of highlights throughout. Neon green on the back of his boot cuff. Jeez, so much neon green. It hurts my eyes. Of course, he has black in the front, and he has a little periwinkle on the tops of his boots. Of course, black. His hands are black with the little blue on his knuckle, neon green, and then metallic blue all in the middle. It's kind of a weird glove, like two-tone glove. As you can see, he also has the neon green Miride watch holders with the Miride watches positioned like so. That side, and you look at this side right there. Alright, now let's get started with articulation. Of course, his head can move side to side. He can look up that far, down that far. Of course, he has all that range of, you know, Bandai Tamashii Figuarts, so you can do all sorts of crazy poses with him. Exorcism was. Okay, I'll stop goofing off. Well, his arms can move out that far, of course, because his shoulder pad is actually kind of on his own little ball joint hinge right there. Move like that. He can move his arm all the way around. He has an upper arm cut, so he can rotate around. He has double jointed elbows per S.H.Figuarts. His hands have the little ball joint with the hinge, so he has a lot of crazy motion he can do with his hands as well. Of course, the Beyond driver can open and hinge like that. He has a diaphragm joint that goes around like so. He has a low waist articulation because of the way he's built. He can crunch this far forward and that far back. His thighs have an upper joint or uppercut so they can move like that. Rotate. He can kick that far up, kick that far back. He has the double jointed knees, and of course no boot rotation, but he does have ankle rotation and ankle pivot thanks to the design. Let's get him back into his little pose, his little IWAE Chikan the spear holding pose, like my favorite thing. This is actually how I have him positioned on my shelf most of the time. So let's get him back like that. And IWAE, rejoice! Here is Waz. Right back there. So now let's start looking at him compared to other figures from this line. Of course, we're going to start off with his overlord, his beloved overlord, Kamen Rider G.O. Let me put him back here and fix his head up a bit. Make him look a little more, stand up a little straight. And of course, there you go. Very nice comparison between the metallic strap watch and the swatch. And here he is with Kamen Rider Necron. People say that he looks a lot like him, so I wanted to put him in this picture. And then we're going to deal with the third rider from last year's series, Kamen Rider Grease. Silver and gold. Man, they look so good together. But yeah, so as you can see, he fits really well with these modern S.H.Figuarts in size comparison because, yeah, he has the same kind of build as them. But here he is with a Sentai Figuart, American release, the MMPR Yellow. And let's get in here another Sentai Figuart and male S.H.Figuarts. We have the Green Ranger here. Actually, hold on real quick. Let me take all these guys out of the frame just so we can get a better comparison so we can see how big Waz is compared to them. And let's move Necrom out and put Yellow back in. So you can see he's a lot taller, a lot bulkier. As the line went on, Kamen Riders became more like people in their suits. But yeah, if you like this review though, take a look at my other reviews. I did ones for the Lightning Collection Beast Morphers Gold and Lightning Collection Magna Defender. If you guys want to see more figure reviews, I did recently get in Figma Diva, the Ultimates Zarya, and the Mafex Iron Spider. But if you do like my videos, guys, be sure to hit that like button, comment on what you might want to see next, and also subscribe when you can. But yeah, if you guys want to see more, just let me know. Hope you all have a good day. Peace!